I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I have a Bible journal process video for you. I am working with a new set from Kelly Bangs. It is super adorable, all ready for Christmas. This is called Oh Little Town. I love all of these cute houses. I think they are adorable. Look at the Christmas trees and then some gorgeous writing. I think so pretty. And then florals. We all love Kelly Bangs florals. Super pretty. And then look at these ornaments. I think they are gorgeous. You can make so many spreads, so many Bible journaling entries with all of this. And then some cute Kelly Bangs girls. And I love, love, love these tickets. Just absolutely adorable. So today I'm going to be journaling in Luke 2, and I'm actually going to journal one of my very favorite verses, Luke 2:19. It says, "But Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart." I've printed these on clear sticker paper. I will link the sticker paper and things that I like to use below. Otherwise, I'll put you guys on fast forward. Let's go. I love this particular verse in the Bible because I really relate to it as a mom, because I know that there are those moments where I'm just staring at my children, or even the moments when I found out I was pregnant, that I just wanted to take it all in and just hold it all in my heart. And so as I was kind of contemplating this verse, I thought of a snow globe, because that's also something that, even though you're holding it in your hands, you just take it all in. A snow globe makes me think of a quiet moment, because you shake it and then you're just watching the magic happen inside. So that's what I decided to create for this particular page. These are actually some papers from Kelly Bangs, not from Illustrated Faith, but from a Christmas set that she released in 2020. And I think it was called Pink Christmas. It was so pretty, so many great papers. And she has a gorgeous Christmas set this year. I love Kelly Bangs papers, and I love that you can print them out over and over. So I just traced a circle to kind of create the snow globe shape, added a little base, and then I will use this paper. I'm tracing kind of the edge. So I loved that first paper. It kind of reminded me of snow, and then this will be the outer edge of the snow globe that'll kind of hold it all together. I'm not actually going to use water or gel or anything like that. I know I've seen some gorgeous techniques. I wanted to keep it a little bit simpler and not necessarily add that extra piece to it. But what I'm going to do is just trim this out all around the edge, and then where the circle is, I'm going to go into the middle and trim out a smaller circle. I could have definitely traced a circle, that would have been effective, but I decided to just eyeball it. So I just go for the middle, come to the edge, and kind of eyeball it. It won't be perfect, but just remember, your journaling doesn't have to be perfect. And if you're trying to make everything perfect, it sometimes can end up kind of paralyzing you and keeping you from giving things a try. So I like to just go for it, and if it's not perfect, it's going to be fine. All right, so I printed all of these on clear sticker paper because I plan to use a lot of these in a lot of different projects, and I thought clear sticker paper would be the most versatile. But these particular houses, I wanted to be on white paper. I didn't want them to be translucent. So I just pulled out some 32-pound bright white paper. I'll put the clear sticker paper over the top, and then I'll be able to trim out those pieces. And then I also decided I wanted a little Christmas tree that I could layer in with these pieces, and these will all be on the inside of my snow globe piece. So have them all set. I will quickly trim those out, and I'll speed this part up for you so you don't have to watch all this crazy trimming. But I'm leaving a little white edge around the border of each piece. That way I can have them pop off that snowy background just a little bit more. And I'm not really too worried about adding too much dimension. I'm almost finished with this illustrating Bible, meaning I'm about to get a new Bible for 2022, so I'm not super worried about the dimension. I'll put these pieces in the middle. I chose two little homes and then a third piece of the Christmas tree, and I love the idea of just staring into a snow globe and kind of reflecting. And I think I really love that verse and Mary's faithfulness and how she's just taking it all in. And I know there was probably some fear, I know there was some worry, but I know that she just had such faith. And I think it's a great example for all of us to this day, just the faith that she was able to demonstrate. All right, I got all my inner pieces right here, and you can see that will fit right over the top. I put the pieces on a little crooked, not too worried about that. I just have to trim off a little here, and then I'll fix it when I'm putting the final grouping together. In order to create the snow globe feel, you could definitely just leave it like that. I think it looks like a snow globe just like that because of the snow look of the paper, but I'm picking out a laminating sheet. And what I will do is take that front piece that's in the plaid and I will add adhesive all the way around to this particular piece so that it will stick to the laminated piece. I could also have just, laminated the whole thing, but I didn't really want the shine to be anywhere except the center of where the snow globe would be, if that makes sense. So when I put it on top of the laminating sheet, you still see the paper on top, and that way the shine is just in the middle, so it gives it a little bit more of an authentic feel. I'll trim this out, and then what it will happen is it will just rest on top of the other piece, and you can fill in anything you want in that middle area. So I actually have some beautiful confetti that is snowflakes that works perfect. You could add glitter, you could add all kinds of stuff, that little thin confetti stuff that looks like snow. There's all kinds of things. Don't go too heavy in the middle. It's just a little sprinkle of some shine there. So I'm going to add some of that in, and then all you have to do is put the two pieces together. So when you are filling in your snow globe, make sure all of the confetti or the glitter or whatever is towards the middle. Now you can see that I'm adding adhesive around the whole circle and then also the base, being pretty generous, and then making sure it's as straight as possible. You can see that I'm going to have to trim off just a little bit just because of how I put my homes down. I can just trim this off, and then my snow globe is looking pretty good. All right, I love this writing. I think it's beautiful. I love all is calm, all is bright, because the calm is what I think of when I think of looking at a snow globe. And I feel like when Mary was taking all of the miraculous events surrounding Jesus's birth, when she was taking it all in, that is probably what brought her just some calm and some peace, is those moments where she was able to just witness God working in such great ways. So all is calm, all is bright right here on top of my snow globe. So pretty. And now I think this page is going to come together pretty quickly after that snow globe is done. I wanted to add some interest behind the snow globe just so it wasn't just like stuck on the page. So I'm going to use several of these floral pieces for that, kind of layered behind where the snow globe will be across the page, just to give it somewhere to kind of anchor. And then I'll be able to add a little journaling up top, and we'll add actually some more dimensional elements. Apparently we're just going to go for it on this spread. I was super excited. This is so pretty. This is my first Christmas spread of the season, and I am super excited. Christmas journaling is one of my favorites. I love the Christmas story, as I think we all do, and documenting it and journaling in my Bible and just reflecting on all of the miraculous events is one of my favorite parts of the entire year. So I put down those first few stickers and then trim them off and use the extras just towards the bottom there. I will end up picking out a couple more that I'm going to add to white sticker paper, and we will pop these little pieces up a little bit later on. But I also wanted to choose this particular verse here at the top just to add a little bit more dimension and a little bit more focus on the page. This particular card piece is actually highlighting a different verse. It's Luke 2:12, where it says, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men." And I put that on white, just regular white copy paper, the 32-pound bright white, because again, I want it to pop up, and I had printed all of these on clear sticker paper. So that's a great way. I mean, if I don't always print on all clear sticker paper because that's obviously more expensive, but this particular set, I knew I would want most of it on sticker paper. And those few elements that I did want on regular white paper, I'm just able to add it right there. So you can see I have that. I will trim out these extra few little pieces, and then I'll use some double-sided adhesive foam tape that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, one of my best Dollar Tree finds all year long, and that will kind of pop it up to give just a little bit more dimension to the page. But first, a little bit of fussy cutting. Again, I try to leave that little bit of white border because I think it has, it brings a highlight to these florals and to these beautiful winter pieces. Okay. And let's see, what else am I going to add? Oh, adhesive tape. So adding that to the back. Again, popping it up just a little bit before I put it down on the paper. I'll also grab some silver thread that I like to tangle and put behind pieces. All you have to do is take whatever thread you're looking for, wrap it around your fingers a few times, and then slide it off of your fingers just to add an extra little sparkle is nice, which is why I kind of love the silver. There you go, just a little adhesive down, and then the bigger piece will lay over the top of it. I think it adds some interest and dimension to the page as well without getting too bulky. So that will nestle in right there. And then I'll also add thread behind these two floral pieces that I'm wanting to put on the page after I add the little dimensional tape. Once I finish with all of the decorating, I'll add a little bit of journaling at the top. I write a quick prayer that says, Lord, thank you for the faith of Mary and her quiet gratitude. That is a wonderful example for me. Amen. And I underline the verse that I wanted to focus on, which was Luke 2:19. And that's going to be it for this journaling page. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I will make sure to link supplies down below, including this gorgeous printable set from Kelly Bangs called Oh Little Town. Make sure you pick it up over at the Print and Pray shop. I also want to give a huge shout out to my Scrappy YouTube members. Thank you so much for all of your support. It really means the world, and it's really enabling me to continue putting out videos on this YouTube channel. If you're interested in finding out more about how to be a Scrappy YouTube member, then make sure to click the join button or check the link in the description box below. All right, I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous day, and as always, keep it creative.